right. Hello, everybody. Today is a very, very special day. Um, Let me tell you why exactly it's a very, very special day. Today is the first day that I'm gonna be going over the news. So it came across to me in my mind that every morning I go over the news, me personally, myself. I know you're not supposed to because it like rots your brain and everything, but I still do. So I figured if I'm gonna do this, might as well kind of start my own news channel, something like that. The first video is gonna be a little bit whack. Things are gonna be everywhere. It's not gonna be perfect, cause this is all trial and error, right? This is all trial and error. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So, I'm pretty much ready. I got a big ass thing of coffee. Let me take a swig right now. I'm starting to get a little sick, so that's not fun. So this, I'm on Google News right now, and this is all the part where I want to be like, take it with a grain of salt. All this stuff right here, like CTV News, Toronto Star, The Globe and Mail, BBC, like we all know that it's a little bit biased towards certain narratives, but we won't really go into that too far right now. But so we're just gonna read them and take them with a grain of salt. This is literally just the front page, boys and girls. So 4 hours ago, Global News Toronto. What is a tariff? A guide to hit Canada. We all know what. Holy fuck, that thing is really slow if I'm really talking fast. I gotta fix that. That seems like a lot of work to fix, though, so I won't do that. But, anyways, we all know what's gonna happen if Trump pulls the trigger on Canada. I live in Canada, alright? I'd rather not see my country totally get, like, literally butt raped. Can I say that? I feel like I can say that because I'm, like, literally one subscriber in, so it doesn't even matter right now. But I'd rather not get my country butt raped. Thing I want to say is that, like, all these people in charge that are saying the Trump tariff threat are largely like overblown. It's totally not true. Didn't Trump himself say that he was at a dinner with Justin, or what does he call him, Governor Justin Trudeau, and he literally stated that he's like, what would be Canada's worst thing, like, to happen? And Trudeau literally said at the dinner table, if you guys put tariffs on this, it would cause a lot of harm. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's exposing the weakness of our fucking prime minister. Like, he's not even our prime minister, boys and gals. And he just looks so weak, too. Like, he's not even. I hate to say it. He's not like a man. Can I say that? Why can't I not say that? He's not a man, and that's okay in this society. That is okay in this society. But as our leader, I'd rather see somebody else in place, and we're gonna talk about that more in the future. So let's see if there's anything else that catches our eye in here. So picks for me. BBC News reported a mockery. Trump new meme coin sparks anger in the crypto world. No, it does not. First off, I'm from the crypto world, and trust me, I'm religious. In fact, I have a lot of money into crypto, and I know for a fact that it's actually everybody likes this Trump coin. Okay? Nobody really even looked at the fact that he launched it, and people are reporting that he made $7 billion off of the coin. No, that's not how that works. Anybody who's tried launching a coin, or which I've launched coins in the past actually, and you know that this isn't. This is just false. To be completely honest, that's just false. There's nothing I could say about it. I did see this Logan Paul and Conor McGregor. That's good for them. Wait, fuck. Are we supposed to only stay? Wait, guys, serious talk. On this news feed, should we keep it real? We got to keep it real, and I feel like we got to just look at all the news. Like, we'll look. Here's my concept. We'll look at Google News. We'll look at all those like headlines, those major headlines, and then I've done my research. I'm gonna give you guys 10 fucking actual headlines that are happening in the Canada and the US, right? Because I live in Canada, and Canada and the US is literally fucking connected. So I don't know why people are trying to unconnect it. We should. I love America. Why would you not love America? Land of the free, home of the fucking freedom. All right. And here in Canada, we don't have any of that right now. So I'm getting off track here. This is what happens. I love talking. This is why I like it. This is why I feel like this is gonna go good. Ugh. I gotta be careful not to talk too much though. I do have a sickness on the rise, and God forbid if I ever go to our healthcare, you will not get anything. I promise you that. Oh yeah. So the Global News Toronto reported Canada is not for sale. So the hats offer tough lessons on domestic manufacturing. So basically, in a nutshell, what I think my brain is comprehending here is from this headline. I'm not gonna read it because we already know that the hats were brought in from. So at first, the hats were brought in from China, I think, or from another country like that. Maybe the Philippines, probably something like that. And it was super cheap. And I know for a fact that they wanted to eventually make it made in Canada. And I bet you this is what they're. It's a tough lesson because shit that's made in Canada, guess what? You're not making money, all right? Because the price. Sorry, I hate you guys. The price to buy shit, but also the price to sell shit, because nobody has a lot of money here. Like, everybody's fucking poor. Everybody's hurting. Like, people are not willing to spend money on silly items. Not anymore. Instead of making the actual hat for, I don't know, 10 cents in China, they're probably making it for like $5 here. And you guys want to ask ChatGPT? First off, like, whoever is not using OpenAI nowadays, like, you're silly. How much cheaper is it to manufacture in China relative to Canada? Let's just say a baseball cap. So a baseball cap could cost around $2 USD a unit for a hat. In Canada, it could literally be to $8 to $12. So I was pretty much bang on the money. It's it's like 5 times more to manufacture it in Canada, and if you want to make 5 times more of the profit, you need to sell it for a crazy amount of money. CTV News reported a fierce storm is slashing Ireland and Scotland with record winds, downing power lines. That's a pretty bad storm. Hopefully everybody is okay in Ireland. Where I live, it's pretty. We are on the business headlines now. We're gonna look over, see if anything's popping in the business world, see if anything attracts our attention. I didn't go over this yet, so I'm reading it as if you guys are reading it. But I bet you guys are not, and you guys are just listening to me right now. So I should probably be reading some of these. Fed to hold rates steady at an unsteady moment. Okay. In the crypto world, this is what I think is going to happen. Eventually, countries are just going to print themselves into stupid amounts of debt. And they're literally just going to be printing to buy cryptos. And then everything is going to run on crypto. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think everybody in the crypto world knows that the more rates that it falls, the more money goes into digital currencies and other types of savings like that. So it's bad on an economy level if it falls, but in like other investments and stuff like that, it's not that bad, I think, right? Shit, I should be more careful. Like, I can't be giving my opinion. Ugh. And then more people are focusing on Trump policies, and there's nothing really that catches the eye. Bank of Japan raises interest rates to the highest in 17 years. But Bank of Japan is, I think, I don't know, I want to say, this is not, I don't know for a fact, but I know that in 2025, their whole entire economy is going to be ran off of digital currency. So, I know what one, or at least I think I do, but please do your own research, and hopefully this isn't totally poop right off the bat. By the way, it is 8:40 a.m. in the morning. We are looking at the breaking news. Japan, we were just talking about Japan. Japan rates fate rest on Trump's plan, basically. It seems to me that a lot of things are relying on Trump, to be honest. The man's say what you want about him. The man knows how to do business and move people around. Like, you know how many, like, guys, this is all high level people, all rich high level people, and like you see it every day that he affects something that another person does. Like, that's crazy. It takes like a prominent figure like Trump to be able to move the world around. So it's just crazy how China can keep pace in the global AI race. This is also incredible. Trump announced, I think 2 days ago, he brought a bill. It was like, what is it, $500 billion? He put a bill for $500 billion to like become the world's prominent figure in AI, which I suppose, if you look at it in terms of the world, everybody kind of thinks AI is going to take over the world one day and like completely obliterate us, like Terminator 1, Terminator 2, is there Terminator 3? I think so. Maybe even a Terminator 4. We all think like that. Or that's my opinion. Please don't come after me, but comment if you want. We all think like that, but in the end, I rather for it to be used by the US rather than China. Like, I'd rather the US be the global figure of AI and know everything about it rather than China. So it's good that Trump is introducing that bill. Let me take a freaking coffee break. Now we're going to get into the segment of real news, but also it's on X, so it's like independent. So let's look at what Mr. Sunshine Baby posted 15 hours ago. So I follow him. You guys should follow him too. What the heck is wrong with Freeland? So Canadians spend more on taxes than food, shelter, and clothing combined. Since 1961, taxes have increased by almost 3,000%. Guys, that is crazy. I get it. It's been like 100 years. Right? But still, that's like crazy. 3,000%. Canadians now working 5 months out of the year to fund the government. And this is true. Leave you guys with this. Would you support Canada becoming the 51st state? I want you guys to tell me yes or no, and tell me why in the comments. Why? And then we're going to get into the real headlines. So, some juicy headlines. that are on the rise. 10 headlines that are in Canada that are a little bit potentially off the radar and along with the states, because a lot of headlines are just the major headlines, right? You only see the major headlines, but a lot of the juicy stuff is the stuff in between. So, just like a sandwich, the sauce is the good stuff, and usually people look at the meat, but the sauce is also a very good part of the sandwich. James James Battiste is a Nova Scotia MP officially in the Liberal race. News 2 headline: Impact of immigration reduces on GDP. So Canada plans to reduce immigration, but that also affects our overall GDP by up to 1.7% by 2027, which is kind of a lot. If you think about it, 6 migrants are rescued in Manitoba because of the harsh winters. So, RCMP saved 6 individuals crossing the U.S.-Canadian border in freezing temperatures, highlighting the ongoing migration challenges between. So, they're illegally crossing, and we picked them up and now are giving them heat, food, and water. Hopefully they don't end up having a kid. Quebec's Bill 21 faces Supreme Court review. So this one's a big one. Canada's specularism. What the fuck?
Secularism.
Did you guys hear that?
Secularism.
Whatever that word is. Law will be reviewed by the Supreme Court, reigniting debates about religious freedom and equality. So the Bill 2021 is essentially for federal workers to not have any like religious signs on, I think it's their face or their arms. And a lot of people are saying that's just not right. Okay, but you're also like, yeah, I'm not gonna give my opinion. I'm just gonna give the news because I could get hated on this. Toronto nonprofit builds tiny homes for homeless. That's nice. So a local incentive is providing temporary shelters for unhoused individuals tackling the housing crisis. I like seeing people do this. 60 million Lotto Max tickets sold in Ontario. So a life-changing jackpot has been claimed, creating excitement among Canadians. Nobody's excited about not winning, all right? This is false headline. Nobody's excited about not winning. To that person winning the 60 million Lotto Max ticket number, give me some money, man, okay? Anyways, headline 6. Tariffs, tensions between Canada and US. Everybody knows about this, the tariff shit. It could literally just make our lives worse by having higher cost of consumer goods. I'm basically gonna go hunting soon. I need to go forge my own fucking meat. I need to go kill a bear. Alright, maybe kill a couple mooses, but it's illegal to do that unless you're native. And unless you have a gun permit, a gun license, and a tag in Canada if you're white. So I'm just saying the facts. Like, I'm not being any bit racist. I'm just saying the facts. If you're white and you want to kill an animal, you need like 3 different types of fucking licenses and agreements. Okay? So 1 year after the tragic shooting, Edmonton's municipal officers are revisiting security reforms and honoring those affected. So 1 year ago today, there was a shooting in the City Hall of Edmonton. Indigenous leaders in Canada call for enhanced climate actions. Leaders stress we need Indigenous involvement in climate policies addressing environmental challenges. I'll let you guys make your own assumption. I'm just giving you guys the actual headlines popping up in Canada right now. I don't think anybody wants to talk about climate change right now. I think everybody wants a new governor. So now we're going to get into the top U.S. headlines. So we are January. Oh, this is giving me the top U.S. headlines for January 23rd. So a day back. Sorry, boys. You guys are a day back. Okay? And I'm not restarting this video. So you guys are going to take what you get. Alright? Good. Government shutdown looms over budget deadlock. So tensions rise in Washington as lawmakers struggle to pass a budget, risking a federal shutdown. I don't even know what this entirely means. I don't really want to go into it. Florida's Supreme Court overturns abortion ban. So a significant ruling has invalidated Florida's 15-week abortion ban. Oh my god. I don't want to get into abortion laws and shit like that. Texas ice storms disrupts power grid. So Texas, you guys are getting hit with some ice storms apparently. That's nothing new for over here up north where I live. In fact, I'm actually under 30 feet of snow right now. And we can't go outside. So yeah. Sucks for you guys. California is also getting hit with some wildfires. That one was actually really severe. Sorry for everybody that was affected by that. But yeah, that's all we have for today. Come back. Should I do this every day? Just come on here and talk for a bit and chat with you guys every day and just talk about little shits that's happening in the world. I'll do that. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that's all we have for today. Should I say anything else? Like, bye, see ya.